Hello world, Stephen Michael Zach once again at the Blackmagic booth here with Bob, and this is the brand new 12K PYXIS. This is what surprised everybody on Friday, I believe it was. Believe we all watched the announcement and went, oh shoot, now we need questions. But let's talk about the PYXIS. This thing sounds fantastic. So
yeah, what we did was we announced the PYXIS 6K last year, the body style. So a box camera, although it has a monitor, but and some accessories that we've been able to use with it. We were so happy to be able to put the 12K sensor in there, which gives people 16 stops of dynamic range, gives them the ability to shoot 4K, 8K, or 12K, and you get higher frame rates because it's a faster sensor. So this sensor has the ability to shoot up to 112 frames per second in 4K or 8K, and 60 frames up in 12K. But again, it's large format. It's available in the same mounts, the L mount, EF mount, and PL mount. But again, it was great to be able to put that great sensor in this smaller body style so that people have options. And that's really all we're about here at Blackmagic, is to give people options.
Give people options, right?
And
exactly.
This is just another one. And so, yeah, the PYXIS monitor obviously will work with this, and the Cine EVF will work with it. And we have a new handle that we came out for the PYXIS, so it works with all of them. So
yeah, the video camera handle and
exactly.
the top handle.
You get the top handle with the microphone and the viewfinder, and then you also have the side handle that does rocker zoom if you have a motorized zoom.
For those of you who miss your giant VHS recorders, Blackmagic will hook you up.
Yeah, it's kind of that
kind of the idea.
Retro fit there. Yeah, that retro.
So you're saying this is now a niche camera?
Well, I don't. I think all of our cameras.
Gen Zers will be buying.
Yeah, I think all our cameras have a little bit of that to it, but this one definitely gives people a great option in a small form factor to capture stunning images in whatever they want, 4, 8, or 12K, and yeah, it's exciting, and the price is $5,000 before taxes and tariffs, but right. It's a great starting point, and I think that we're going to see a lot of people get excited about it, and hopefully they are, and yeah, and then we also introduced some new technology to our full frame cinema camera 6K, where we now have autofocus.
Autofocus, that's
yeah. So that's being beta tested on that camera, and we'll see as it moves up to the other cameras. But so getting it out there.
It on the 12 and the 17.
Yeah, we should see it in at least the PYXIS line, because that's really one.
Is it a digital zoom, or is it a digital focus, or is it?
No, well, it's controlled focus based on like object tracking or face tracking and things like that. So, and it's great because it's out now in beta, so we can get some feedback and see what people. But I think it was unexpected that we would do it, but also the way we did it. But that's the way Blackmagic works.
Right, and any plans to kind of roll it out to any of the other cameras, or is it just because of the frame sensor?
We're going to see how it works with other cameras that. We made it work with the one that we knew was going to work, and then we'll see how it goes. That's the way we do with all of our.
It might be a little bit harder to do it on the Micro Four Thirds sensor.
Yeah, I mean, it always depends on the hardware too, what's there. So you never know. We'll see how it goes.
Very, very, very cool.
Yeah.
And of course, like you said, you're adding autofocus to some of the cameras. You're also with the G2 Micros. You have now added a monitor to make those of us like myself who use the G2 make it so much easier to control.
Yeah, you have the heads-up control ability on the monitor itself, which I can't wait for, because I also like using that camera, but I want to be able to access the monitors. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, it definitely fits into my smaller lifestyle that I've been going with, as you can see.
Yeah, it's working.
So, well, fantastic.
All right, great.
Bob, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
I'm Stephen Michael Zach at the Blackmagic booth, and this is new.